He did that with his butt cheeks.
You know it's gonna get real.
Oh, hey, it's Troy.
And we got Darren. Right there. Right there. Darren. Okay, now we are out here on the Buffalo River. Finally not at Eagle Rock Loop. You know, it's probably a shock to everybody. Troy and I have done this trail once. It was our second backpacking trip ever, and it was terrible.
We almost died.
Yeah, we basically didn't know how to do a lot of this stuff. Packed like 50 pounds in our packs, and our packs were terrible. Well, Troy's especially. Yeah, we're gonna attempt to try to do Ponca Low Water Bridge to Pruitt, and then we'll come back utilizing the old Buffalo River Trail about halfway through. So it's somewhere about, I think, 50 miles-ish. So we'll see. We got 4 days to try to do it, but we're all prepared. At least we think we are. We're good to go. Feeling good?
Feeling great. Thank you.
Oh yeah. And we got Darren with us. We felt lost without him last time. Didn't know what to do. Cried a little bit.
Not you, us.
I cried when y'all left, I tell you.
I bet.
Terrible. It was terrible.
Poor guy. So, here we go.
Camp, a Christian camp, whenever I was in high school. Should have worn my pants. So I could swim.
Come on, Darren.
I don't know where you stuck your pole at.
Free.
We need to do this trail when it's actually high water because this would be cool.
Yeah. Waterfall coming down there.
You see where it comes down the rock? That rock face up there?
Yeah.
Butt naked. What's those rocks over there? Oh, look in there.
Boy.
Yeah, my Christmas list this year is gonna be like.
First little stop we got over here at Steel Creek. Have some of the beautiful bluff lines along the whole way. I might poke in through there. There should be a little trail that goes over to the water. See a little bit of that too.
We just take a train. Like a lot of.
What did they just take? I mean, it's like.
People are lazy. That's why.
You could go swimming down there too. But when we came here, the water was rushing up against those rocks. It's a pretty area.
Oh, it is a.
Well,
It's not dead yet.
They're part of our posse.
The posse. There goes one. Yep.
whew. So I think I found the rock that split my pants.
This guy. This precious rock. It looks comfortable. Just at the right height.
As long as you don't sit on it with a 50-pound pack and then slide off of it, you shouldn't worry about ripping your pants.
Is that the rock you ripped your pants with?
Well, yes, Darren, it is the rock that I ripped my pants with.
Look at that. Troy, you want to do a demonstration?
So, what you want to do, sit down. So when you get up. Don't do this motion.
Just came from down there. Barely see the road. All the way up to the top. A lot easier this time around. It's weird how training and not having a 50-pound pack does wonders for the way that you are on trail. Right, Troy?
Oh, that is an understatement of the century.
Darren just handles it like a champ. He doesn't care. He's like, psh,
Just simple. It's just simple.
simple.
Just a simple man.
That's how they are in Carolina. Beautiful. This is where you would hang a hammock. If you don't fall off.
Well, we'd probably fall off, Kyle.
Double double.
Kyle, yours is a 45, right?
I thought about buying one, but I like,
Hope you got that on video. Cool, caterpillar.
I know I'm a turtle, but I didn't want to crawl.
Look at that. Oh, oh, too early. Keep going. Keep sliding.
I'm trying.
Beautiful.
I was telling Troy the last time that we did this, I don't remember having to do a lot of climbing, but that first day that we did this trail, I think we were so beat that a lot of it don't remember. Yeah, decent amount of climbing. So we made it over here to Kyle's Landing. Gonna hang out, have some late lunch, and then we'll probably carry on to, I don't remember what the area is called, but it's,
Darren's landing.
yeah, Darren's Landing. Should be about 6 miles, 6.5 miles from us, and then we'll call it a day. That should put us somewhere around like 16, 17 miles on day one, which isn't too bad. Oh yeah, forgot to even say why we're actually out here at this time. We are starting our 100-mile hike challenge. So we all three signed up through Outdoor Vitals, the 100-mile hike challenge they do every year. We were gonna do it all at once, but because of time off and so on, we wouldn't be able to do that. So we're gonna do it staggered. Down here to do this trip and then potentially going somewhere else. Haven't fully decided just yet. The next 2 weeks to finish out the rest of our 100-mile. Yeah, it's time to bust out the umbrella. Rain out, umbrella out. Aaron and I, the Umbrella Brothers.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good shot, Troy. Oh, and Darren. Oh, that's amazing.
Don't worry, Darren, I've done the same thing.
We're just taking our time, and the rain is kind of let off, but still pretty muggy. But we're less than a mile away from our destination, and we will camp.
Oh, your umbrella's hot.
Got you, Darren.
I got you. He's saved.
Thank you.
What would you do without me?
I know.
Made it to our camp. Pretty amazing. We did about 17 miles and pick it up tomorrow and should make it to Pruitt and then on our way back. So
That's pretty good for a
pretty good.
first day getting out here about 10:30 on trail.
Yep.
What do you eat, Darren?
Blueberry oatmeal.
Blueberry what?
Oatmeal.
Blueberry oatmeal. I got some oatmeal, but I figured I'd wait for you.
Good morning. It was a good night, but it was a wet night. It rained and it's still like steadily sprinkling right now. But we have 10 miles today to finish up before we'll turn around and start coming back. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that we'll have some sun later in the day and then we can lay everything out, try to dry out as much as we can. But we'll see.
So
Never
basically, Kyle just jinxed us and we're not going to have any sun today.
Kyle, you suck.
know. We'll see. You know, Kyle and Troy's tradition, it's always raining on us at some point within our trips. It's good. I would rather take some rain and some wetness over extreme heat and humidity right now. Pretty good. Still just trucking along. But everything's wet, so everything you touch, you're gonna get soaked. Just gotta keep pressing forward.
I'm out hiking with Kyle and Troy, and they're just such good buddies of mine.
You notice, see, he's not afraid to film himself, unlike Troy. Troy's like, I gotta turn the camera to myself, my beard's in the way.
Historic cabin. There's a historic cabin up there.
Troy found his new home.
That's the house right
Hey,
there.
it's dry.
Cribs with Troy.
You want to see the inside?
Yep.
Just the barn.
This is more like a coop.
Flip the light on here. There we go. Pretty elegant, Troy.
Yeah, maybe in the back of the house. That's where they had their beef jerky.
I think it was crucial back in the day to have a jerky house. You don't care about anything else. You made beef jerky.
That was jerky right there. The little house.
Maybe that one.
Pretty cool little homestead.
The smokehouse back there. That's where your jerky was.
It's the best
See?
place.
And that house, got that right. Orchard was back. Garden was over here. I guess that's the orchard.
Troy, if anything, you would always know where the pooper's at.
Gotta know where a good pooper's at.
I'm just thinking about what I'd say to this camera. Walking up this hill, but I can't think of nothing.
It's oxygen deprived right now.
The guys we want to sing happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Okay.
You got a
All right.
second? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Delica. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, bye. Honey, I'm boarding, so.
Okay. All right, have fun, be safe.
Today is Troy's wife's birthday. So since we had one blip of signal, we tried to pull a weather report, but then he ended up having enough to call her. So we had to sing her happy birthday
While she's boarding the plane.
while she's boarding the plane. Hopefully had it on speaker so that way everybody else can hear us out here. Gonna take a nice lunch break.
Got a nice overview.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
I know, this is
Rest up right now, yo. Woohoo! And I think we have maybe 3 or 4 miles total till we're at the end, and then we'll turn around and start coming back. Still debating on if we're gonna do the old Buffalo River Trail because a lot of this trail is overgrown and unkept. A wise man once said,
hills over briars.
remember that. But might make for a good adventure. So we'll probably start it and then figure it out from there and see what we need to do. Now that we're all refreshed, back on hitting the trail. We're just going through the jungle, man. Oh crap, umbrella. We just know if you're here, don't drink the water out of the faucet because it tastes like straight up lead. So it's better to go down to the Buffalo and grab some and filter it out. Whew.
The mist out there.
Look at the mist. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there is a lot of misting going on. Got 2.5 miles till we're halfway done with this trip.
It's okay, Darren. It was just a branch.
I know, it's trying to poke me.
Oh, he was scared.
It was
like,
trying to
whoa.
poke me in the eye.
Darren's first bridge, like actual bridge.
You want to take a break or do you want to hit it and go?
Take a quick break. Do like a 15.
So did you say the ORT starts the same place as the BRT right here?
Yeah, we gotta go back that way and then connect to the trail. Something that took us like 3 days to try to do, and we destroyed ourselves.
We started about 10:30 yesterday, and it's about 2:40 now.
Nice. Back to the trail, we gotta backtrack a little bit, then we'll connect to the Old River Trail. It might be an adventure. So we'll see. Got the posse back there ready to go.
Yeah, buddy.
This guy just scared me to death. I was walking along, didn't see him at all, and all of a sudden he like whipped towards me.
But he's curled up, so
That's a copperhead, man.
That was the closest I've been on getting bit by something. Goes to show, always be paying attention. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun to get a venomous bite right now.
Dialing 911, and then at least we're right by that campground.
I was telling the guys I got so much adrenaline going right now, I'm ready to do another 20-mile day. Connected to the ORT. So we'll see how this goes. People that have done it say that it's a lot of bushwhacking, a lot of water crossing. The water is down quite a bit, so that doesn't really bother us. We'll see how bad the bushwhacking is. A wise man once said,
Hills over briars.
remember that.
first water crossing.
Yeah.
Pretty area.
Pretty neat. Man, this place is tearing up your shins. We slowed down a lot just because of how bad the briars have been across the trail.
This is it. It's constant, these guys.
Whew. My shins are jacked. Finally got some relief on my shins. Whew. It's been difficult. Yeah. Only good spot is the fact that we're crossing water. Got about 2 miles and we'll be at alternate camp. So we're not making the camp that we want to. So it'll be a little less miles today than what we did yesterday. But man, that slowed us down a lot.
Hills over briars.
Remember that. It is what it is. We'll enjoy it. We got water for tonight. And then the camp area should be nice and flat, so it should be good. And up high, kind of away from all the bugs and critters, and hopefully have some wind. But that was a rough day, but also good. Got about 20 miles left of the trip and we'll be done.
Right, Darren?
Yes, sir.
And Troy.
Heck yeah.
Morning was pretty relaxed and lazy. Had to wait on Darren. He's so bougie. So I got about 14 miles till the next campsite of what we're thinking of staying at. And that'll leave us with about 5 miles for the last day. But again, all of our stuff is still wet. It didn't dry out. But hopefully tonight it'll start clearing up. Then I almost slipped.
That was our first big hill of the day, and it was quite strenuous.
And now you know. Finally got some sun. Feels great. Need some of that vitamin D. Whew. It's a little bright. All right, go away, sun. Kind of off trail for a moment just to be able to relax, take a break, get the wet stuff off of your feet, filter some water, relax. I think we got another 4 miles, 5 miles to Kyle's Landing. We'll probably rest there as well, have maybe some lunch or something like that before we carry on.
I just plow through the weeds like it's nothing.
What really happened is he fended off a bobcat from us. Darren and I ran away scared, and Troy jumped in growling.
Pretty much jumped on his back. I thought we were gonna have bobcat for dinner, but they said, no, don't kill the kitty cat. Don't kill the kitty cat. Right, Darren?
Yeah, he pulled a knife out of his beard and just started wailing at it, and it ran away.
My butt knife.
It's crazy.
I gotta show my butt knife. Hang on. Gotta zoom in. It's pretty.
It's intimidating.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'll tell you what. I warded off mountain lions, bears, mainly that bear.
Working on it.
Can we help you, old man? Want me to untie your shoes? A bit of a climb.
That was a climb. Yeah. It's just,
I think that's an album name.
what?
The Climb.
The Climb. I don't know.
Can't remember who's by. Somebody look that up for us.
I can't think straight. We've
Stephen
just been
Curtis Chapman, maybe.
going up like, I don't know, the past 1.5 miles, 2 miles. It's just steady incline. But we're almost to the top. Then we'll be heading down by Kyle's Landing. Take a break on the same area that we stopped on the first day. Whew.
Ooh, buddy.
We are sweaty, nasty, stinky, and ready to relax.
Ooh.
We made it.
Ooh, ooh.
Now we all smell like a creek.
Probably better than butt and BO.
He's got a point.
The words to wisdom now are lose some weight so you can make it up these hills better. At least 20 pounds. Or I might lose 20 pounds a day walking up these hills. You never know.
It's pretty difficult.
My water bottle.
So graceful.
Oh.
A man in his prime.
Prime 55s.
That's what I'm talking about. Man makes no excuses, ever. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. Had a very awesome view of the Double Bluff. It's off in the distance. We're gonna set up camp and hang out. Whew, only one more day left. Here we go. We all had some sleep. I wouldn't say it was the best sleep. It was hot and sticky, but we're still out here having fun. And believe it or not, there's still no sun out. We got some sun yesterday, which was great, but it's hidden itself again away from us.
Little Steel Creek.
There's elk right down there. Just hanging out, being elk, doing elk things.
They're all in that cut grass area too. They're bougie like Darren. Trying not to fall down and bust my Kyle.
Give me a little water.
Yeah.
Go over there and get some more water out of it. That hose.
That is a huge rack on that dude.
It was really awesome to be able to see some of the elk. We saw it from way up there and didn't think we would be able to see them. But yeah, I managed to get pretty close to them. We didn't want to get really close because that elk had a massive rack.
And he can run faster than us.
Yeah,
Just after all the miles we put in today for this weekend.
yeah. So that was a highlight, definitely, of the trip. Being able to see some of the wild elk down here in Arkansas. Just remember,
Hills over,
doing all these climbs, hills over briars.
Hills over briars.
Ready?
hills over briars.
Yeah.
Actually, it was like 45 minutes. I said thank you. I said you don't know how much I appreciate.
Look at this man. He's gonna beat us to the end of the trail. He's gonna run under the tree.
And we made it. Made it to the end. Only like 50 something miles that we did. Fantastic. Oh, wonderful. All right, here we go. If you could see that, 55 miles. Not too shabby. And that's a wrap